Chester in here is working too much.
He's not, but okay, I'm sorry, I didn't
Well,
do
there's no door to close it off, and I can hear it. Can't you hear it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Well,
so
it's
just
almost-
turn it off.
It's almost done, but okay.
Turn it off.
Great. I can accommodate everything.
Just gonna call back.
Well, it's inconvenient, but I'm sorry.
It takes a second to go to the computer thing. Is it even?
What?
Finally.
Hello!
Hi.
New haircut.
Yes.
Let me see that.
Okay.
Alright. And some missing teeth still. Show me. Come
It's not
on.
missing.
Oh, not missing? What happened then?
My tooth sticks out.
She has
Oh,
to
really?
she has to wiggle it to get it out.
Oh,
It's a baby
so you are
tooth.
going to be missing. You know, a perfect solution for that problem. You take a strong fishing line, wrap around, tie it to the bed, and then get the torch and go into the face like this. Boom! Tooth is gone.
Well, we could rip a piece of her bow off and use that.
Anyway, how you doing, child?
Fine. How are
Okay.
you?
So she's gonna ask you a question, and you'll never believe if the question came from her mother. But let me tell you that Ella has a lot of these exercises, and it's my impression that she doesn't always know when she's finished, if she's finished. So go ahead, ask him. Read the question.
Well, on number 1 on Self Tricks 8. Well, I need. Oh my gosh.
Here's what I have to say. Some things I understand, like scales, you do it every day. It doesn't matter if it's better or worse, you do it every day. But on some of these exercises, I hear her practicing it the same way every day, no change, beginning to end. And so I want her to ask you, is she finished with it? If not,
That's a good
if
question.
not, what do you want her to work on? And
Yeah.
so she knows
Can I-
exactly.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Right. Most of the time on Chefchick, I mark specific exercises as to be practiced for a certain time or to be dropped and practiced only if desired.
I see.
Right? And I obviously don't remember in her case, and that's why we will go through Chefchicks right now and we will mark them.
Okay.
Some of the kreuzers are the same way. Like, for example, this etude, I don't know if she got there yet or not, but it's incredibly important and I hate it. So I usually ask the student to please learn it quickly so the student can play it once through beautifully and we forget it. Because I really don't know why, but I don't like it. However, when you practice this, you have to play it for a while to get to the point. I don't know if you will be able to beat me in speed. However, pretty much all my best students play faster than me. I'm not very fast. I'm just very well trained.
So can I say before I leave for the rest of the lesson, not leave, but before I go sit down, the other thing is I'm trying to help Ella, and so is Marcia. But also just to own what she's practicing. So for me, I asked her to write down for variation 8 example, how do you do it? What is the goal? When I come over, I want to say to her, what are you trying to learn from this exercise? Because honestly, sometimes a person like me, I don't know. right?
I absolutely understand that. And yes, I explain in littlest details what she needs to learn from that. And I personally think that she has been done with the first variation ages ago.
Okay, anyway, so I would like her to have some direction, finished or not, and if not, what she needs to do for
You
it.
look like Cleopatra.
Huh?
Oh, that's better than what her classmate said.
What did the classmates say?
She said I looked like the new Willy Wonka. Oh, you froze.
Say it again.
Poor connection. Do I call back?
I guess.
This says.
Well, the internet
Oh, it's
appears.
reconnecting. Maybe. It's connecting.
There you are.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, child. Go church. Let's go through as many as we can and mark the ones that you still need to play. And
I'm kind of working only on the 7th and 8th, so do I start on the 7th?
no, you start on the first one.
No, we just want to know about number 8
And 7.
and 7. Whether she's supposed to do it every day or not.
Anything that she is supposed to do, she's supposed to do every day, or at least every other day. Are you done with 1 through 6?
I'm done with 1 through 6, yes.
Excellent. So, because I thought that you were playing the whole bloody book through and your
No, it's just number 7 and 8.
Okay, let's have the 7 then. Okay, now, I don't have the music in front of me, but explain to me, what are you doing? What are you supposed to do? It's very hard for me to see the music even when I have it in front of me because I got my glasses at the lake and now I'm practically blind. But tell me, what are you doing? First 2 bars mark basically the entire technique in this variation. Explain to me, what are you supposed to do? Do you understand the question or not?
With the bow or with everything?
With everything. But let's face it, bow is the main part because it's a right hand exercise, right?
Mm-hmm. So
Okay.
you start at the tip, and then you lift your bow, and then play the F, and then you go down to the frog and play the open D, and then you do spiccato on the G and A, and then you do a half note on the B flat.
Okay, you know what? What you just told me is more than most of the students would tell me. So let's say that I am already happy to hear what I heard, okay? Now I will ask questions. Last note that you played, how long is the bow?
Full. Whole
Whole
bow.
bow, correct. Are you starting it from the string or from the air? Air is not technique. Air is some people in Marin County in California. Now you are smart Texan. So speak up. What is the big city closer to you?
Amarillo.
Which one?
Amarillo.
Amarillo, okay. And the bigger than Amarillo?
Down?
What?
I don't.
What's the
If
question?
I were to fly to see you, do I fly to Houston or Dallas?
You fly to Amarillo.
Oh my God, Amarillo sounds like some kind of an animal. Okay. Anyway, be smart. And tell me, are you starting from the string or from the air?
The string.
Please play the last note for me.
Just the last note.
Just the last note of 2 bars. And you start it from the air. Starting from the string means putting the bow on the string, relaxing your shoulder, hanging your elbow on the bow, engaging with the string, and then moving horizontally, never vertically. So play. You're still wrapping the bow on the string, you wrap.
Huh?
Look, I do not want anything that would sound like this. Look, nothing like this. You put it down, you chill, you engage, and then play powerful sound. It's metaphor, and by all means, vibrate. Go. And better, again. No, do not start playing until you engage with the string. Engage, go into the core, play. Okay, that's the first thing that you need to do. Now, please tell me, how do you play previous 2 notes?
Marcato?
Very good. That's marcata off the string though, right?
Yes.
But it is not bouncy, right? Marcata is not a bounce stroke. That's what the difference
Oh, so you lift up your bow instead of
Exactly.
letting
You
it
have
lift
to
itself.
pluck it off the string. At which part of the bow?
Frog.
What is the energy for that? Where the movement starts?
The hand?
That's where it finishes. But it starts right there in the shoulder. You do this rotation in the shoulder and you flick the bow with your wrist and fingers. So this is static technology. Can you do that for me? Not bad, only you go. I go. You're giving me, and I need. So that's the good go. That's the good go. You see, you have to measure everything. Sometimes using excessive bow makes it mushy. Keep trying it. I need to say something to my mom and I will come back.
It doesn't even sound like the same kid playing it. It sounds like some really advanced person now. Those notes sound amazing. If you could make that whole piece sound like that, I would just faint dead away. Cleopatra.
different story.
Yeah, Tara. Look,
Oh, your cat!
that's my kitty cat.
Is it a he
That's
or
my-
she?
That's my best friend.
Okay.
Hello, Ella. Hello. Anyway, show me. Sorry about that, but my dad could not open his car. Go. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. After you in the bomb, keep singing sound. Can you sing ba with ba?
Huh?
I want you to sing.
With,
For real.
with
Go.
the O.
Ba. Not through your tears. That's how you sing to your mother. To me, you see ba and open your mouth. Go.
Ba, ba.
Not doing this with your hand. Not with ba. Open and sing out. Beautiful, like a big soprano. Go. Go. I want you to start. Ba. Ba. Go. Better. Now put the bow on the string and go ba and sing on the violin now. Now, that's what I need you to do. Please believe me, when I make you sing, and you have to admit I don't do this very often, should do more often. People of your age get confused by singing. You shouldn't, because it helps you to play right. Okay? Because now you play it much better. Now let's go and you just played the second part basically quite well, right? Now you said that the last G you played which part of the bow?
Like kind of at the balance point. Frog?
You just failed miserably.
Frog?
Yes, you played at the frog with a typical normal lick, just like number 4. That cat is trying to steal my keys. Yo,
What?
he's a big hooligan. No. I just want the whole thing. I just want bum, 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 bum. That was quite good. Now tell me, where do you play the second note?
Middle of the bow.
So do it.
Okay.
Okay, start right there and go to the end of the second bar. No, come on. No, come on. Do you see any difference between this and that? In marking, there's none. They're supposed to be exactly the same. Only people who are well trained on the violin can do this and this exactly the same. Do you understand? So, in other words, I need you to play these 3 notes sounding absolutely the same. So play for me F, T, G, 3 notes, short and same. Too long. Excellent. Do you understand? All you have to do is to add first note and lift in the middle, because that F starts from the move. You go ta, ah. No, you go ta, yum, 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 yum. Got it? Okay, do it. Are you still wiggling your toes? You look guilty. Go. very impressive. It was way too long. Now, what is the biggest challenge of this exercise, child? You tell me.
The middle.
No. Well, for you, yes, because your middle is way too long and you cannot play it short
No,
to
I
save
mean
your
like
life.
the middle of the thing.
Oh no. Well, yes, that it's hard there. But the biggest challenge is this. And you have to do it with the whole bow. Do you want to take notes right now? Because I can practice with you for an hour, but I don't want to. I want you to figure it out on your own. There is a beautiful picture gallery behind you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. Oh my cuteness overload. I'm amazed by that skating rink. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I know, right?
It is absolutely insane.
Come to Texas in the middle of the summer. You can ice skate.
Oh,
I
also
will.
look at this. It's a violin.
I see.
Ha ha.
All right. Come on, let's go
Let's
back
go.
to work.
So, write whatever you need to do. I need you to do all that technology, and I will never accept any substitution. It has to be perfect, but do it quickly.
Wait, so,
You use the whole bow. You play the lifts from the string using the energy of your hand and fingers. You start the motion from the shoulder, and the marcatas are from the string, so is a long note with an attack and sound with vibrato.
I have no idea what happened.
Are you recording this lesson?
Yes.
Okay, then you will need to watch it later as soon as you finish, and take notes so you know exactly what to do when you practice. Got it?
Okay.
Thank
Now
you.
let's go to number 8.
Okay.
I mean, I can spend an hour, as I said, but I don't want to because I think you're old enough to figure that out. And if your mama says that she's asking you and you don't know what you're doing, this is alarming. That means that you actually just playing that exercise and wilting like a useless zucchini flower. You need to be focused and smart.
Also, Chef Chick 8, do I do the spiccatos, light or heavy? Like,
I would very much like them to be crisp, but not marcato. Does that make sense? You sent me the videos and I like both of them actually. But in this particular exercise, everything is forte, right?
yes.
So, you know. So the answer is, actually these are marcatas, I'm sorry. Because you are doing it at the frog, that's what you're doing here. And this one's a grande del shit. But you don't have to play it as fast as I did yet, but eventually you will go. Go. No daggers there. They are all on the same. Bow, bow, bow. Go. enough. I don't want you to play this one anymore. Unless you really want to. But I don't need it. Go to number 9 and quickly look at the first bar. Do not play, just speak. Tell me what you see.
Up bows and down bows and
Ah,
up bows and down bows, and it's mezzo
yes, you
forte.
see that it starts up bow. What dynamic?
Mezzo forte, and it on the last note of each measure, it's a whole bow. And
What?
you start at the tip. You start. Yeah, you start at the tip, and then you go to the middle, and then you go to the frog, and then you do a hobo.
Oh God, where does it say that you? Oh yeah. Okay. So the first note starts where?
The tip,
Where do you play the second note?
middle,
And the third note?
frog.
No.
In the middle,
What are you saying?
in the middle.
Yes.
But how would
And
I
then
do
the
a whole
last
bow
note,
if I'm
where
in
do
the?
you play?
But how would I do a whole bow if I'm in the middle?
Oh God. Blondie, look. Count the bow, right? Do you now understand, child?
Sure.
Look. Do you understand? See? Do you see the poem? This one's supposed to be beautiful, elegant, and slightly sad. It's like Do you understand?
Yes.
Are you sure it's videotaping?
Yes.
Okay, good. Right after the lesson, you will look at it and you will take your notes, and that's how I want you to practice.
Okay.
Now, show me your Vivaldi, please.
Okay.
And
So
you do
instead of-
have a couple of Kreutzer etudes, right?
What the?
Are you playing Kreutzer etudes? Which ones? Come on, Sharptooth.
What?
What Kreutzer are you playing?
I'm playing the 4th and 8th.
4s and 8. Good. How fast is your 4 now? That means you didn't practice right.
Well, I did practice it, but the thing is that when I sped it up, like one a day, and then it kind of got to the point where it just didn't do the up staccato at all, so I had to slow it down to like 69.
Oh, you're still at 69. Oh my God, you're so weak. Most of my students go to 150.
I can
You need
try.
to speed it up, child. You know, you don't have to go to 150. You don't, but at least something like that. At least something like that. At least something like that needs to be done. Do you understand? Try it. Show me. Just don't go but staying like this. That's very good. That's actually very good. Now try. There. Wow. Yes, that's what music does. Very good. Yes, and relax them 10 fingers. So that's your temper. That's what. that tempo, I'm happy. Once you play this for me at this tempo from the beginning to the end, you're done with it. Do you understand? Yes?
Yes.
Good. Now, how is your A? Can you survive through the etude, or are you gonna die after 3 lines?
I didn't know the whole etude because it's a page and a half long.
Don't understand. Yesterday I had Ali here. Do you remember Ali?
No.
What's his brother name? Luke's brother.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Right, so Ali plays like the... And he can play through only in this part. In this part he messed up the notes, but the rest, durable, steady, straight. Although, the advantage is that I worked with him live. But show me what you can do.
Well, I practiced it where it was, I did like 4 spiccato, and then 3 spiccato, and then 2, and then 1.
No, maybe we're talking about a different nature. Show me. I don't remember the numbers. Show me. Oh, that one. Yes, that one is good. That one only cannot play yet. Show me. Okay, stop. You're beating the violin with the bow. You need to drop the bow, not to smack the violin with it. And you don't have to play this fast. It's supposed to be easy motion, not force. Because you're doing this. Do you understand? Look carefully. You are doing this. And I'm doing that. I'm allowing the bow to go. Can you just do this? That is much better. Are your fingers completely loose in the right hand?
Yes, that I know of.
Is your wrist completely loose in the right hand like this?
I don't know.
Well, find out. I cannot check you, but I need you to play like this. Look, see? Fingers and wrist do not play spiccato. I will repeat. Do not use wrist and fingers to play spiccato, but wrist have to be loose and fingers have to follow the bow. So the bow can fall down, go straight, and bounce off. See? And I don't need it very fast. I just need it perfect. Try. It's harder with a little bow, but you're strong. So show me the strengths. You are holding the bow too tight. I can see the bow. Look. I can see the bow moving sideways. That only happens when your fingers are stiff. Do this. Right now. Right, and now play like this with the same motion. Right. No, that is a little bit better. I obviously cannot judge your sound over the FaceTime to perfection, but keep sending me videos. Even if I don't respond right away, I will eventually. That cat stole my screwdriver and running around the studio with it in a mouth.
What? How
He
did
stole a little screwdriver and runs around like crazy.
Oh.
Anyway, do you understand? So there are many things that I want to teach you in this etude, but I definitely need you to relax that stroke, to relax the wrist, relax fingers, almost not holding the bow. It doesn't have to be incredibly loud, but See how clean that sound is, right? Understood? Eventually, the point is to learn it in sautille and then slow down the sautille, engage the spiccato movement, and get saltante, which is that is the goal. Because at some point you will be playing serious concertos, and that's when you will really need that. Okay? Now show me your Vivaldi. By the way, did you play Bach A minor concerto ever?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Let me remind you. This is how the first movement sounds. Have you played this?
No.
Have you played this? How about this?
She did that one yesterday.
You did that one yesterday?
No.
How about this? Does that sound familiar?
I don't think you ever played Bach.
Except for in Suzuki.
Okay, good. Now, I want you to put away for now the middle lalom. I want you to look into the first movement maybe twice a week. Pick a spot, work on it, try to play. But I want you to finish the Vivaldi soon, and I want you to learn all three movements of Bach A minor concerto. There is no good violinist who cannot play all three movements of this piece. It is standard, mandatory, beautiful piece of music that everybody who considers oneself a professional should be able to stand up and play. Now, you can wake me up in the middle of the night and I'm ready to go on stage and play it with the orchestra, no problem. And even if you're not going to play with the orchestra, even though I believe someday you will, if, for example, we have a Cheyenne festival this summer, God willing, we will beat this stupid virus. By the way, is your mama there?
Yes.
Did you watch the inauguration?
No, they didn't show it in Texas.
Really? That is insanity. But you know, George Bush was there, and
I'm sorry, Eugene. No, I didn't watch it, but it was on. Of course, it was on, Mr. Gullible.
I hate you. You never know with Texas.
I know, that's why it was funny. But you know what Ella called it accidentally?
What?
The ignoration or something.
Ignoration.
Ignoration, I guess.
Well, anyway, child,
Yeah.
I will need you to learn this piece from me. And if we actually get back to that festival, there will be a concerto competition. By the way, 2 days ago, Luke won the concerto competition with YPSO, with the Bruch concerto, which was very pleasant.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, do you know? Let's play Vivaldi, and then I'll send you some music.
Do I have to go fast?
As fast as you can without losing it. First of all, bravo. You have done tremendous work with this piece. Second of all, last note has to be placed and vibrated. Do you understand what placed means? Not played in time. Pa 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 pa. Got it? Correct. I want you to tell me within the next 30 seconds what are your two next goals are for this piece.
To get it faster.
Yeah, you have to gradually move it faster and faster until you reach your speed, which should be marked by saltando, which you will do in the beginning. Right? Yeah, it's okay to play it on a string, and you can do the scrapato, but then you sound a little bit too pretty. You know, it's better when I loved how you played the note long and then did this with your hair. And then do you see what I'm doing? You know, this one is heavier. And that is, do you now understand why I asked you to practice the etude?
Yes.
In when you play this, remember that when you go, then suddenly you went, no, it has to move. Other than that, it was really, really, really beautiful. Do not jump straight into the fast tempo. Gradually find it.
So like I'm at 80 right now, so would I just inch up like one almost every day if it's still good at the tempo?
Yeah, something like that. I think you can, if you gain yourself, I don't know, 5 clicks a week, it's good. That means in a few, some people practice this concerto all their lives. It's classic, it's eternal music. But if, say, in 2 months or so you reach your favorite speed and then you can pick up violin anytime and play it, you will have a beautiful piece in your hands. And then we could learn the second movement and the first movement. They're both kind of fun. All right? But now I want to send you the music for the Bach, and I have 2 movements completely bowed and 1 partially bowed, but I will send it to you anyway and then I will update it. I want you to start working on all of them. You drop the middle lallo, but you come back to the first movement a couple of times a week. You select a spot, practice, master it, move on. Do you understand? Just frequent little bites on that piece. So eventually you will take a big chunk and be able to play this first movement. Understand? Okay. Bach. Where is my Bach? I wish you would be here. I would play this with you. It is so much fun to do.
Oh, I found a new joke. Haha.
What did you find?
Bach humbug.
What?
Like the composer Bach humbug. Like Bah humbug, but Bach humbug.
I don't
Oh,
understand.
you don't
Wait.
understand.
In a famous Dickens story called Scrooge, the main character feels terrible about Christmas and he walks around saying bah humbug, like Christmas is terrible. And so she's making a pun on bah.
Good for you. Do you know what Bach means in German?
No.
A creek, like a little river.
Sammy's birthday is March 21st. Woohoo.
Who is?
Sammy's
Who is Sammy?
my brother.
Oh! Alright. So I'm sending music. How do I send the music?
Text.
Text to my mom, I think.
Okay. So, I do not have very much time, but I need you to listen to me. You will have the music, but if you use, you don't have to print it unless you prefer the printed music. Do you have a colored printer at home?
Yes, I think.
Oh, good. So don't print the entire last movement, just the beginning, because I didn't finish bowing yet. But in the first movement, most of the things are very clearly marked. So please look. I will need you to... Can you do that for me? Just use your mind and ear. You know what? Nobody could do it right away as good as you do, but remember it's ba. Remember how you were singing?
Mhm.
Okay, you're overpressing at the beginning of the down bow. You can feel that nice thing. Do it. Good. Next is this. Same technique. A little toward on the pickup. Longer pickup, please. Good. Then don't retake here and play. Nice stand up bow. Listen. Oh, saved by the bell. Go. Oh, what are you playing? The music is in front of you. Read. No, pick up is G. The next part, just listen. I will try to explain. The next part starts an upper part of the bow, and you gradually, as you do the crescendo, travel towards the frog. It will sound like this. Look and listen. Look at me. The next part is the solo. And most of the things that I will need are carefully marked in that music. So I don't care how much you learn, but learn carefully with perfect tone, perfect understanding of what you want to do, and perfect intonation. You can learn one line, you can learn 2 lines or 3 lines. Now, let me play a little bit of the second movement, which is my favorite, but it is very hard.
Wait.
As you can see, we start up in the position,
Wait.
so we play soft and beautiful. Just listen and look at me. Look. So we go. And on and on. This is one of the most gloriously beautiful moments written for the violin. Incredibly hard. I had never managed to succeed to teach a child of your age. It's an adult music, but you are special and I love you, and hopefully maybe you can make it. Last movement. Oh God, it's not both.
Look,
Okay, I will have to both.
I found this on a page.
Can we have this time or no?
What?
Can we have this lesson time or no?
Yes, you can. I texted you, yes.
I mean, and not just today, every week?
Every week.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Look at me. That is a tutti part. You will need to text me to remind me about the bowing, and I will give it to you. There are 2 bars before P. That's where the solo starts. That's where you show off. Listen. I get goosebumps just it's so amazingly fun to play. Do you understand? I have to go, but I really want you to learn this piece. I think you're strong enough. I think you're mentally strong enough, but it will be an exciting but difficult project, and it's important. If you can master these 3 movements, you will be a head killer as a violinist, and you will enjoy playing it. Okay? Mwah. Be good. Text me to remind me about the bowing for the last moment. Bye.
Bye.